Hi, Crystal. I'm going to give you some feedback on your project. A couple of issues just to start. I don't have any access to this quick guide. Um, so that's an issue. You have to make that, you have to share that with anyone with the link and then editor. I did see the visual cards, which are impressive. And then when I was looking at Jean Lee, I thought that's quite, I've started to go through this and then we went here and you could click these things. I did notice when I went to story time, for example, um, and then um, you click on it, and then, well, I guess I'm listening to my headphones now, so you could click on these things and check in. However, oh, there is a home button. That's fantastic. I was just wondering about that. Um, and then lunchtime. So this is kind of a nice way to check in. I know this works differently when I'm not uh, using my headset and recording, so that's okay. So interesting project. It's great. The one thing I would say to you is it would have been better if you'd used the self-assessment that is in on the announcements. So if you go to the announcements in Canvas, and I did send this out to everyone, one approach to self doing your project, it would have been better if you'd use this template. Um, and the reason is that this reflection is good. Like you're telling me about the learning goals and everything, that's great, but it misses a lot of things like what tools did you use and how did you use them? So what you're doing is kind of going off your rubric, which is fine. However, there are things that you're, as I say, missing, challenges that you experienced. How would you improve it? Those kinds of things. So that would have turned it into a solid A plus, but it definitely is A to A plus quality work. The other thing is just a description, which is also part of that other self-assessment, because I'm not, I'm not entirely sure how this would be used. And I'm sure it would be used. I think it's interesting, but I'm just thinking if this is students doing this, are they on computers? Are they on iPads? What grade is it for? Just get some context to understand how it's used and its significance. But overall, a very, very solid effort.